It's episode 9, season 2 of The Real Offside. I'm Ricky Grover.
I'm Ash.
I'm Rob Lee. I'm Zane Groves.
I'm Eddie Dewar.
And here we are, and we're in a different venue this week.
Where are we?
Where are we?
That's all right, isn't it? We're at the Golden Horseshoe.
Yeah.
At Bayswater.
We're already up.
The Grosvenor Casino and their new sports
This
bar.
is not bad. This is
Looks
a bit
good,
of
doesn't it, eh?
And I've got to say,
very
just
nice.
to start the show off on a high, I'm already over 200 quid up.
I know.
Yeah. I'm 200 down.
Yeah, you were
70,
even I was
70
better
up.
than you. Even I was better than you.
Yeah, just go all in. It's
No,
ridiculous.
but you know what I was doing? I was just copying what Ricky was doing.
He's picked 3 single numbers out of
Yes.
about 6 spins.
It's
Three
unbelievable.
single-
It's the gypsy in me.
It is the gypsy man. He's picking it out.
I'll tell you what.
I think they'll ban him.
yeah,
I feel I'm going to be back. We get a bit of show, get it over and done with lively.
You know your way around a casino, Rick. What's that one like? They've refurbed it.
Yeah, no, it's looking good in here. Well, it goes without saying, didn't it? I've come in, I've won a bottle, I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's lovely.
Buzzing.
Rob's eyes
Buzzing,
filled
yeah.
up a little
I know,
bit.
yeah.
But, you know,
What, when he lost all his money and all his chips?
I wish I'd have followed him.
No, it's lovely in here, though. I do like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
The setup's really nice. No.
all right, stop grovelling. Let's
Good
talk
home.
about
Good
football.
home.
Let's
Good
talk
home.
about football. What's going
Right,
on?
let's kick
Yeah,
us
what's
off
going
then.
on, man?
Let's kick us off. Harry Kane. I want to start there today just to keep Zane happy because he
He's
wasn't
good,
here
isn't
last
he?
week.
He's good, isn't he?
No.
He is
He's
good.
all
Harry
right,
Kane.
I want to
is
start
good.
off with Harry Kane.
Yeah.
I'll be truthful. He doesn't feel like he fits with Tottenham.
What, you think he's a bit bigger than Spurs now?
He's scoring too
I
many.
don't know. He sort of stands out. For me, you look at certain players and they fit with the club, and I don't feel like Harry he's a Tottenham boy.
I think exactly the opposite.
Do you?
Yeah, I think.
Well,
he's
you
like-
reckon if he goes somewhere else, he won't have the impact?
No, I just think he's a Tottenham man through and through. I'd be very surprised if he left.
Or is
I
that why?
really would.
Is it because you had like so many years at one club?
Yeah, I think you listen. It's only. I'm sure Spurs will weigh him in whatever money he wants.
Yeah.
What he wants to do is win things. If Tottenham can,
But do you think they would do that? Do you think Daniel Levy would just
Yeah.
give him a blank check?
yeah,
Because once he does that, he's opened up the floodgates for everybody else.
not really. No, he's Newcastle opened the floodgates around Shearer, but not everybody else. So
Do you think?
Well, not even for Rob Lee.
nah, it's a joke.
Don't start him up again. You know how he
Stop
gets
that.
upset.
You don't think he'll get
Don't
tempted
start me
away from Spurs?
Well, I
at
think
any
he might,
point?
but I don't think he'll be. Yeah, I think maybe when he's maybe 29, 30, and he wants to go abroad. Then,
Do you
but-
think though that he's got Big Al's 260 goal target in mind? Because
Do
he
you know
could do
what?
it.
I spoke to Alan the other day, and he's always like, when everyone scores a lot of goals, he's always never getting near mine. But I think if he
Squeaky bum time for him.
stays in the Premier League,
Injury free.
which is a big ask.
He can beat Shearer's record, do you think?
It's a good record.
Yeah.
Like 260 Premier League goals is a you have to play Premier League. I mean, don't forget, Alan missed.
He missed a lot because he had a knee
He
injury,
missed.
didn't he?
He had an ankle, which he missed 9 months. He had knee ligaments. He missed 9 months. So that was 2 years out, really.
Yeah.
Two
Then he
seasons.
dropped his wallet on his foot, didn't he? That put him out for
Oh,
another
that
6
yeah,
months.
that was a year and a half. That was a good 18 months for that one.
No, but I think with Harry, what I like about Harry, the geezer just looks like he's cool all the time. He doesn't get too carried away when he scores a screamer. I mean, you look at the goal he scored against Huddersfield. He almost just
I
took it in
think
stride.
Spurs are set up for him because they know that to get the ball to Harry Kane, and we had the same thing at Newcastle. To get the ball to Harry, to get the ball to Alan Shearer, get the ball to Harry Kane. What he'll do is he won't often pass it.
Yeah.
But that's not his job. His job's to score goals. Yeah. And I think maybe if he went to Real Madrid and you got Ronaldo on one side, fighting around, wanting to be the top man, you got Gareth Bale on the other side, all these superstars.
Yeah.
Maybe he wouldn't. Tottenham are so set up for him.
I mean,
Everything goes
I
towards
remember
him.
hearing a little while ago when the one and only David Beckham moved to Real Madrid. Obviously, going there, Ricky, as a superstar.
Yeah.
He walks into that Real Madrid changing room, and everybody else is a superstar. Roberto Carlos, Zinedine, and
Gary Doherty.
Gary Doherty.
And they're all better footballers
And
as
they're
well.
all better footballers. So
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying there, Ledge, because I think if you come out of that, I won't say comfort zone because it's never easy playing in the Premier League and being on top of your form or your game at that level. But when you leave that environment and you go to a Barcelona or Real Madrid or Bayern Munich or somewhere of that ilk and level and expectation as well, because expectation, as you know, Ledge, plays a massive part in people's confidence. I think he might not have the same impact. Would you?
Well,
reckon?
I think he'll always score goals wherever he goes. But I just think, listen, he's got players around him, Dele Alli and Ericsson, who are getting
Ericsson,
in the
what a
ball.
player he is, by
Their
the way,
jobs, and Ericsson's very, very unselfish.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Dele Alli as well.
Yeah.
But Is,
you know
is
what?
Ronaldo going to pass him that ball?
No.
No.
Yeah,
I
probably
didn't
not.
know I was going to start a debate off it. I only said this to wind Zane up. I only said he didn't fit in Spurs just to wind him up. I've actually started off a real
great
debate.
debate. Yeah.
Rick, you're learning all the time.
I'm learning all the time.
He's having a great day today, isn't he?
I'm firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, he
I'm
is.
firing on all cylinders.
No, but I do understand what you're saying. I think it will be interesting to see, because for me, I think what keeps Harry Kane at Spurs has got to be £200 a week plus.
Well, I don't think it's there's only so much you can earn. I mean, I don't think it's all about
Really?
money for Harry Kane. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
he wants
your
to win.
stupid agent, Ed.
Listen,
Really?
Whether he earns 300 or 200, I mean, he can't spend it. You know, he can't spend 200.
I
grand
bet he'll
a
have a
week.
good go at doing
Well, I
it.
don't think he will. I think he's quite down to earth.
Yeah.
That's the
That's
the
what I've
impression I
heard.
get of him. And I just think they have to win things. If they don't
Yeah.
win things, that's where he'll go, not because of money.
Really? Okay. What do you reckon, Ash? Do you reckon because of money or because of trophies?
I don't know. Will he be like the? He might stay. He might be like a Matt Letizia or a Steve Bull and just stay for the whole of his good career and then go because he's. I think Spurs will do well while he's there because he's just going to keep scoring. And if they make a couple of changes, maybe they'll.
Do you know what, Ash? I'm glad just dropping that in. You've mentioned Letizia because on the opening night here on the 9th,
Yeah.
he's down.
Aye.
Oh.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Come
Coming
down for
down.
that. Yeah.
With ourselves, bit of meet and greeting.
Excellent.
Oh, I'm looking
Excellent,
forward to
man.
that.
Sounds good.
What
A
a
few
legend,
questions from Matt. No,
I-
he
I-
always
I-
used
I-
to score against fucking Newcastle.
I remember the goal. I was about to say that the goal he
won't be
scored against
spared.
you.
Well, which one?
Oh, the one where he's.
I think he's got top
Top
10.
10,
He's
yeah.
got top
Left
10
foot, right
Premier
foot.
League goals. Honestly, I think 5 of them against Newcastle.
Do you remember that one he scored against Blackburn?
Oh yeah, with
Blackburn.
Blackburn. Flowers, yeah.
Blackburn.
Yeah,
Blackburn,
yeah.
Rick.
Blackburn.
He was a player. Talking of Spurs,
Yes,
let's
let's
talk
talk
about
about
Harry Winks.
Harry Winks. And
Getting an
I'm
England
glad,
call-up.
you brought this up because it was something that we spoke about off air, Les, didn't we? And we kind of have the same view on this, Rick, where nothing personal about Harry Winks. He's a good lad. I've seen a lot of Harry Winks coming through as a youth team player, playing for the 23s, etc. I know he's a very good player and he deserves his opportunity in the first team, 100%. But what Legend I was saying is that what constitutes now to becoming an England international? He's only played about 3 games in anger.
Oh, listen,
Before he got injured.
if I was John Joe Shelby
I will
or
be
even
pissed.
Ben Davies at Everton,
I will be
they're
pissed.
They're playing week in, week out and playing well. You know, I watched John Joe play against Liverpool.
Yeah, but he's got
played
shit
very, very
temperament.
well.
You can't
So
put
what?
No,
him
come on.
inside.
And he
We
passes the
had
ball
Gaza,
forward.
we had Paul Ince, we
You
had
had Rob
Paul
Lee.
Scholes, we had players with temperament. You know, Dele Alli's he's always in there.
I'll tell you what, I was ashamed of what Dele Alli done the other
Yeah,
day.
I'm glad you brought that up, Rick.
Because I couldn't believe, a player of his stature, everyone's raving about him, and rightly so, he's a fantastic player. There was no need to do that ridiculous dive. And if you'd have got a penalty off of that, I think it would have been embarrassing. I think that was so bad.
I remember.
Do you feel ashamed, Zane? Look.
No, I did watch that. I thought there's just no need for it because he's looked around. He's just fallen over his own leg, and I think he's had a bollocking from the manager for that.
dived? Yeah,
Do you
yeah. and
remember
the manager-
Robert Fowler playing against Arsenal? Didn't he?
Yeah, he done that.
Diving.
He done
And
that
then
and he called a penny off, but the
shaking his
referee
head and
still
said,
gave
no,
it.
no,
Well,
no,
he
it wasn't,
kicked
it
it back to Seaman, didn't he?
Yeah.
He just kicked
No,
it
he
into his
didn't.
own.
No, they
he
scored.
Oh, did he?
He didn't take it though.
He
He
didn't
refused
take
to
it.
take it. Yeah.
Ronaldo, he used to
really?
Yeah,
dive,
and he went
didn't
no, because he's seen his
Yeah, he
guy
did.
dive. And he
Good
went, no,
players
the
dive.
ref still give the penalty. Yeah.
Les, let me ask you this: in the heat of the moment, Rick, right?
Yeah.
And it happens in boxing as well in
Yeah.
your game.
What,
Right?
people dive?
No, I remember. Mayweather fought Ortiz,
Right.
and Ortiz hit him. He gave him headbutted him. He headbutted him. The referee
Yeah.
broke it up,
Yeah.
and the fight commenced, and Mayweather sparked him straight away. He was
Yeah.
looking for a glove touch. But I
Yeah.
think what I'm trying to say, Leg, when you're in that heat of that moment, that battle to win the game, doesn't matter if you're 1-0 up, you're still in that zone.
Yeah.
So I can kind of understand where Delhi's coming from. Do I condone it? No. But what I'm saying is that I just think
He should be-
doing.
He's being professional. He's trying to do it for
I
the
agree.
team. He's trying to win.
embarrassing.
It's
It's
an
embarrassing,
What,
yeah.
what Rob's saying, right? I felt embarrassed for him.
Yeah.
Because he's
Well, it's
not
cheating, isn't
he's
it?
Not,
Yeah.
he's not only that. He's
But
not.
there's cheating every week, Ash. If
It's
we're gonna
not like-
label
There
it
is.
as that,
I mean,
there's
yeah,
cheating every
well, you
week.
gotta stop
it
it. I
depends
mean-
on how you define cheating.
But if you can, if they punish them properly, then they'll put a stop to it, won't they? If you dive in the penalty area, they go right penalty at the other
That
end.
that should be.
It
Yeah, I
would
like that
stop.
idea.
It would stop
Or,
straight away.
Actually-
or send them off.
Actually, what
Yeah.
you've
Send 'em
just
up.
said,
Yeah.
what Ash has just said, I know it sounds crazy.
It does sound crazy. It sounds silly.
It sounds
It is
silly.
silly, yeah, it's
but
silly.
But
It
it
would
would
stop
six-
They need
six
to do
penalties.
something drastic to put a
Yeah.
stop to
Ledge,
stuff
did you
like
ever
that.
do that in your career?
No,
3
You
match
never
ban.
pulled a wool over anyone's ass to gain an advantage.
no.
But you know when
No,
we
no.
Rob, when we
wouldn't
was
have
at the
said something.
roulette table just now, and you done your money, you did fall backwards
Yeah.
off your chair
Yeah.
to try
He
and
stuck
get
his leg under the
He
chair
tucked
as
his
well.
leg under the
It-
chair,
yeah.
and he went over and he made
I
it.
was
I
rolled
was
around.
trying to cause a diversion. to nick some of your
Some
chips.
You're having
I'll
Ricky's
tell you
chips,
who
mate.
dives a lot as well, by the way.
Zane?
Tom Daly.
Oh, what a dive!
I'm here all week.
Oh no!
Ashley Young used to dive.
Talking
It
about
doesn't-
being
it doesn't
ashamed of
matter.
yourself.
No, sorry. So Ash just made a very good point there.
What'd he
Yeah,
say?
he stopped.
Ashley Young was renowned for diving, and a very similar situation to Dele Alli's one a few years back, granted, but he picked up a reputation for that, Rick, and subsequently he hasn't done it.
Yeah.
Well, Ferguson gave him a right bollocking, didn't he?
But I just, you know,
I
what?
think you got to shame these
Yeah,
players.
yeah, it's a
That's
shame.
where it's embarrassing.
Shame 'em,
It's
yeah.
embarrassing.
I agree.
Do you remember that?
What would you do then, Ledge?
Do you remember that Rivaldo
listen,
one?
if it's really obvious, if it's ridiculously obvious, then I'd send them off. It's the only way you'll stop it.